Hello and welcome back to the TFL3. Today you join me at London St Pancras International, and I've got my purple train shirt on, but I'm not here to ride that purple train. I'm here to ride the class 810 Aurora for East Midlands Railway, which came into service yesterday at time of filming. So let's go take a look, shall we? Hello Miles. Merry Christmas to you too. Let's get on this train. Here it is. The class 810. This is actually my first time seeing it. Haven't even train spotted it or anything, so very happy about that. 006 will be taking us today. Alright, first look inside. Oh, this looks nice. Let's just slot myself in here. First look, we've got obviously a nice table, big windows. There's the Meridian over there. I hear that there are plug sockets. I'm just going to check those. We've got armrests down there. Yep, we've got a 3-prong and USB. That is nice. Don't think the 222s have a USB socket. There's reservation screens, but apparently they are currently unavailable at the moment. As per usual, EMR. Coach D and E, or I'm guessing half of D and E are first class. So naturally with the EMR they don't know how to do first class to standard class ratios, but it is what it is. That's a very slow moving text. We've got this cool screen here. Welcome aboard the service to Sheffield. Not going all the way to Sheffield. I'm only going to Leicester, but still, that is very cool. Quick seat comfort check. It feels firm, but I honestly quite like it. We've got these little, rests, the wings, forgot the name. Okay, normally I don't do the patron push this early in a video, but this ticket cost me £54.10 with my rail card. So could have only really done it thanks to the generous patrons and supporters whose names will probably be in the space there, probably. Thank you to all of you. There'll be links in the description if you're feeling generous. Anyway, back to the video.
It almost feels like it takes longer at the end of the day getting changed. No, my family, so my dad's
Leicester, Loughborough, East Midlands Parkway, Longwoodman, Derby, Chesterfield and Sheffield.
And we are moving. This is actually my first time on EMR Intercity, hilariously. I've never been on a 222. I will rectify that later on today to go home. I'll do a quick comparison. But in the meantime, I think the seats are quite nice. We've got some luggage space, which I'm going to put my bag up to here. We've also got some above the seat. As I mentioned earlier, we've got the armrests, like that one. I also like the leg room because they've kind of cut out this bit at the back, which means that there's more room for my legs to fit. Oh, there's another 810 at Kentish Town there. Yeah, we've also got the boards behind me. That was currently showing, I believe, a loading indicator, which is very good to see. Do like that a lot. And obviously next stop, which is Leicester. So yeah, obviously the best thing about this, or the main reason for their introduction over the 222s, is that these are bi-mode. These are currently on electric. We'll switch to diesel just before we get to Leicester, because obviously government can't be bothered to electrify the middle of main line north of Wigston. Good job, everyone. So obviously they can't be using the maximum potential, but it is good that they can at least use the bit that was done from Kettering through Market Harbour. So yeah, that is obviously pretty cool, and we'll get to see a little bit of the diesel before we get to Leicester, and also when it leaves Leicester. I've got a plug here. Quick thing to check: does the charger work? It does work. It does work. Ramp up here. Alright, we've got the loops here. Let's take a quick looks good. Got that new train smell that you would hope for. So that is, of course, all good. Okay, just coming to a loop quickly to check the important thing. The soap and water is working. That is good. Hang on, I just spotted this toilet plaque. That's interesting. Like, so you know where the toilet is when you open the door. Okay.
It's like you.
Okay. I am going to have to address the elephant in the room here that basically everyone would comment about if I didn't. These are part of the Hitachi IET family, alongside the IETs for Great Western, the Azumas for L&ER, and the Everos for Avanti, which I made a video about. Fun seeing all the Thameslings go past. Anyway, the thing is, these trains are controversial among train enthusiasts, I should say, to put it lightly, particularly the GWR ones. They are not popular, I'll say that much, but I think these are a lot better. The seats are better, I think. There's more legroom. I've been on GWR IETs where the seats are broken 465 style. Not the case here. Obviously, I haven't tried every seat, but they are firm, like firmly down, and also like they're comfortable. I know I haven't been on them for very long, but I am enjoying it. And yeah, I do think that these are an upgrade to, especially the GWR ones, which are not the best. So just hopefully the reliability can also keep up a decent performance now that they are in service. Hello, Daniel from the future here. Update about the whole reliability thing. It ended up being 26 minutes late into Sheffield, and then it's been cancelled for the rest of the day. So all the things that it was supposed to work for the rest of the day have now been swapped to 222s. I was hoping to train spot it here at Market Harborough, but guess not. It's been sent to the sidings to figure out what went wrong. Annoying. So I stand by liking the train, but they need to figure out whatever's going on with the reliability. That needs work.
Is formed of 5 coaches, a trolley service for drinks and
That train was supposed to be an 8:10. That's so annoying. I mean, in a way, I did get kind of lucky. I was able to actually get on the train, and whatever went wrong seems to have gone wrong after Leicester. So I managed to avoid it, and I did actually manage to get this video out. However, I really hope that EMR fixes whatever's gone wrong with this soon, because obviously this can't keep happening. Anyway, back to me actually on the train. How are we being overtaken by a Thameslink to Luton? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, that is more like it. This I really like. I've seen it on some other trains before, but showing the departures that are coming from Leicester, so people know what connections they can make, and possibly if it has like real-time information to know if their connection is going to be missed. So yeah, that is very cool.
I think that, yeah, that's the thing with it. It's like lots of different places.
You know, I like this, mainly because we get to go fast through Luton, and the faster you can get through Luton, the better. The other two have gone further, but just past Bedford. This is as far as I've ever gone north on the Midland Main Line. So this is actually a new track for me. Not that any of you care, just it's cool for me. Oh yeah, one thing I will say, this train is shorter than the 7-car Meridians that it's replacing, because the 222s are being sent to Lumo, because obviously only in Britain will we be running a diesel train on an entirely electrified route. But anyway, that's besides the point. The Meridians are longer than the Auroras, but I believe that these are going to be coupled up. This one isn't. This is just running as a 5 car, but I believe they will be coupled, at least sometimes. There we go, we've got Leaky on Brilliance, that was one going past. So, yeah, I believe that these trains will be long, and I do believe they've got more seating capacity or something like that. I'm not sure how it works, I think they do. I'm not sure. So, certainly if they run as a 10 car, they will, but yeah. Okay, I just googled it. These 810s have 19% more seating capacity than a 5 car 222, but this diagram is supposed to be a 7 car 222 because they're the ones that are going to Lumo, so. Also have to point out that they just brought a trolley down. Couldn't help myself. Got to get a muffin and some water, just, you know. So that's cool. And I can't remember if I mentioned already, but here are the bins. Now I'm finished with that muffin, I can. There we go. They're at the end of every carriage. So get a nice look out the door here. Very nice shade of purple, I must say. Okay, I tried to film Kettering for you, but I got bombed. Okay, this is a really minor thing, so I highly doubt anyone else is going to have pointed this out. There's like a differently sized ring around the open and close door buttons, so because you're less likely to need to close the door than you are to open the door, so it's easier to tell which one's the open door and which one's the closed door. Really minor thing, but I just noticed that and thought it was cool. Another small thing, I noticed these like little coat hook thingies. I can imagine that being helpful for a tote bag or something, like if you've got a shopping bag. I mean, I don't think you take an 810 to do your morning shopping commute, but I don't know, could be helpful. I'll admit the weather's not brilliant today, but you know, we deal. We're coming up to Wigston, just south of Leicester, and that is where the electrification ends. So we're going to get a brief look of the 810 on diesel mode as we pull into Leicester. I'll cut to whenever the changeover is now. We're just pulling out of Wigston North Junction. We stopped to let a freight pass. This is the first delay of our trip. The rest of the time has been completely punctual, or there or thereabouts. So we will get into Leicester a bit late, but that's because of a late running freight.
Mind the gap and step when leaving the train.
Hooray, and we've made it to Leicester. Is that a 769? Sorry, just got completely distracted there. Don't know what that's doing there. But okay. Okay, so I'm on a class 222. As I mentioned earlier, there are no USB plug outlets, which is annoying because I've only got a USB plug for my phone today. So like that is an upgrade, and also the seats aren't bad, but yeah, I think the 810 is also going to be pretty good for that, because as I mentioned, the capacity upgrade compared to the 5 car 222s, which this particular one that I'm on today is. So yeah, I'm at Kettering Station, so I did end up getting that view for you, and yeah, that's about it. So, from under this footbridge at Leicester Station, which I'm using as a makeshift shelter, that was the Class 810 Aurora for East Midlands Railway. And honestly, I really liked it. Thumbs up from me. That was a great train. Definitely the best of the IETs, in my opinion. I really liked it. Basically, only complaints are to the government for, not electrifying Midland Main Line. Where's the wires? And also the thing I mentioned about capacity compared to the 7 car 222s that they're replacing. However, if they are coupled up, then that should be okay. And yes, I really like the trains. I thought they were great. Hope to see more in the future. Hopefully the rollout goes successfully, obviously. And I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.